to be trodden. He's unhallowed, which means unholy. Then it say of men ungodly, man. Right. So these the characteristics of the so-called white man. It's the way the Lord made him. That's why he said there was no place of repentance found for him, man.
That's right.
It's the Strong's definition. Heathenish, wicked, profane person, man.
Yeah, that's why you outside the temple, because you're profane, man. Going back to the characteristics the brother just identified you by.
Alright, this is first book of Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 1. And it happened after Alexander, the son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Chittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persian Medes.
Go ahead, but just allow here, bro. Right, it said on the son of Philip, Alexander, which this going to Alexander the Greek, man. So this going into the history. This is the first kingdom that the white man actually had, man, which was through the Greeks, man, which they actually took the Persian Empire down, man. You know, go ahead. Which it was the Medo-Persian Empire. Go ahead, bro.
And made many wars and won many strongholds and slew the kings of the earth.
Right, because going back to what the brother was saying, that was the so-called white man blessing, man. His sword, man. You know, by that sword thou shalt live. You know, go ahead.
And went through to the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations.
And they doing that. They still in that same spirit to this day, man.
Hey, can I ask something?
Go ahead.
Hey, if you watch that movie Alexander, man, hey, it shows you how he just took over kingdom after kingdom after kingdom after kingdom. I mean, his shit was multiplying like a wildfire, man. That's the point I just had.
Right, the same thing America have been doing since they've been in power, man. You know, go ahead.
And he gathered a mighty strong host and ruled over countries and nations and kings who became tributaries unto him. And after these things he fell sick and perceived that he should die. Wherefore he called his servants, such as were honorable and had been brought up with him from his youth, and parted his kingdom among them while he was yet alive.
Which talking about his 4 generals. Is that going to wickedness of multiplied? Oh, go ahead, go.
So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died.
Right, man. So if I can say this, man, for anybody who think the Apocrypha is not important, man, this why they actually took the Apocrypha out the Bible, man, because it actually goes into history, and then it's naming names, man. Even though within just the King James Bible without the Apocrypha, it's getting the descriptions of the so-called white man, but this actually naming. If you go into history, you can see the Alexander followers named Philip, and they was from Macedonia, man. Which this actually naming names, man.
It's a mention, bro, about the tribes.
It's a per se current event, you know. It's an event that actually happened. You know what I'm saying? It was a current event back then with actually names like we doing now, current event.
And that's why Apostle Tahar went in there, man. And if this book wasn't real, why would an elite school like the Cambridge produce a book like this, man? That's what the brother is saying. He's right.
Which Cambridge did it to make money, man. That's really why they put it out there. You know?
But we can actually go to Cambridge, you know what I'm saying, though we can go there, you know what I'm saying, so that's how you know that it's real.
That shit is over like them schools like Yale and
right, them Ivy League schools, man. Right.
That shit is a man go get her.
Oxford and Cambridge.
Yeah,
right.
Cambridge.
It run parallel with history, man.
Right.
Look at the history timeline, the Bible run parallel with it. From Egypt all the way to now, man, because like like the brother was saying, the Maccabees, it do a lot of name dropping, man. Cleopatra, Ptolemy, Antiochus, Hercules, and
these so-called people that in our history books that they bigged up, and we didn't really know who they were for real. You know, they had a fake story around these folks.
Yeah.
This the real story around these folks, and it's telling us the real story. You know.
And this is verse 8. And his servant bear rule everyone in his place.
Right, which is his 4 generals, man. You know, go ahead.
All right, and this verse 9, this the verse that got this book taken out of them. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth.
Right, see, and this one, evils was multiplied in the earth, man. That's why I said call them the border of wickedness, man. Like the brother was saying, basically wherever they go, it's gonna be wickedness, man. You know, and it's a proven fact today, man. wherever the so-called white man is located at, man, that place can be a righteous, a fruitful place, man. But once he get into that area, man, like take the land of Israel for example, man. Once he got into the land, man, it's a barren land now, man. Then now they got the gay parades over there, you know. They got kosher pig over there, man, you know.
Got some more facts for you. But just go back, the verse told you that evil multiplied on the earth. And you know, if you don't believe scripture, you believe math. You know, 1990 it was 145 confessed to be gay. 2006 is 780,000. That's multiplication.
Right.
You know, all day. And these are
Wait, hey, what does math do? Math goes into the Hebrew word amath, which means truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why Jake say numbers don't lie.
They don't.
You know, the numbers really don't lie. The only way a number lie if they've been skewed. Man.
Right.
They've been manipulated to go either left or right. But the true origin of numbers that goes back to the Hebrew word, they don't lie.
Right. 1 + 1 always gonna equal 2, man.
Right.
and these the top 11 homosexuality gay cities in the world, man. Start with number 11, Toronto, Canada, Sao Paulo, Brazil, London, UK, Madrid, Spain, Miami, Amsterdam, Barcelona, San Francisco, New York, Belgium, and number 1 is Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv, the holy land.
It's supposed to be, and that's where all the wickedness springing out at, man.
One of y'all got that Isaiah 26:10. Because it's going. If you had a precept, bring it on. You had a precept, Scott?
No, you go ahead. Yeah,
okay. Because it's going to right what the brother was saying.
Isaiah 26 and what?
Somebody get Ezekiel 35 where it say the land. Isaiah 26:10.
Right. Isaiah 26:10. Let favor be shown to the wicked.
Right, see, so let favor be shown unto the wicked. Go ahead.
Yeah,
which we just went into. They the border of wickedness, man. That profane person, man. They the wicked, they the ungodly. So let favor be shown unto the wicked. Go ahead.
Yet will he not learn righteousness.
Right. Yet will he not learn righteousness, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
In the land of uprightness.
In the land of uprightness, which is the land of Israel. Go ahead.
Will he deal unjustly?
Will he deal unjustly, man? So no matter how you try to show the so-called white man favor, somebody get Isaiah, what is it, 30 or 29, where it say, woe to him who dealt treacherously.
Yeah, I think it's Isaiah 30.
You finna say something?
Yeah, I got a precept going into that favor. Let favor be shown to the wicked. Hey, Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Right, man. So seeing his days are numbered, go ahead, because like the brother was saying earlier, the Lord has set a bound that he can't go past, man. But he gonna let the white man wickedness, basically, the seed of wickedness have to be fulfilled, man. So he gonna let him get to his highest point of wickedness, man. And then that's when the Lord gonna bring him down, man. Go ahead.
Hey, thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right, man. So there's certain bounds he cannot pass, and one of those main bounds he can't pass, he can't deceive the elect, man. The elect is not gonna get caught up in the so-called white man wickedness, man. You know.
You want Isaiah 30, right?
Well, what you got? You had some more?
I got another article. Y'all read.
Okay. Is woe to the treacherous? Might be 29. 29. It might be in 30.
I'm gonna start on the article.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, this is from thenation.com. It said the United States probably has more foreign military bases than any other people, nation, or empire in history.
Hey, give me that Habakkuk, man. You got it. Bring that out, Bob.
All right, Habakkuk 2:12. Woe to him that build a town with blood.
Yeah.
Okay, woe to him that build a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity.
And that's how he established his city by iniquity, man, because why he went in there and took that town by blood. Okay? And then he talks about how he, is that Habakkuk 2? You got the one where it heaps up the nations?
Yeah.
Give me that, all right?
Verse 5. Habakkuk 2:5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine.
His philosophies, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. That's the wine, that's the strong drink.
He is a proud man.
He's a proud man. You can see them motherfuckers in the car at the red light, man. You know, they could be in a goddamn Ford Focus, but they look like they driving the Benz. Continue.
Neither keep it at
He
home.
never keep it home. Why? Because he's trying to heap up all these nations.
You
Continue.
know he got like an embassy.
In damn near every fucking country,
We
man.
finna go into.
And,
Okay,
and the brothers precept out too.
Who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied.
Right, because this man basically can have all the wealth in the world, like the Rothschilds, for example. They got every fucking thing, but that's still not enough. Why? Because they want total ownership of the nation of Israel. Not because basically they just want them to have, they want that birthright, man.
But gather unto him all nations and heap it unto him all people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new world order.
That's the new world order, man. Hey, did y'all get that treacherous for the brother, man?
This is Isaiah 33.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Alright. With the U.S. military having withdrawn many of its forces from Iraq and Afghanistan, most Americans would be forgiven for being unaware that hundreds of U.S. bases and hundreds of thousands of U.S. troops still encircle the globe. Although few know it, the United States garrisons the planet unlike any country in history.
And they got the garrisons, man. They got that from the scriptures because King David had garrisons, man.
That's what they use as they so-called peacekeeping troops, man. They just garrisons where they'll leave their military over there to keep the order and to keep the people in fear, man, to keep the people in line, man, just in case they got an uprising. Some of y'all already got like a little unit there to handle that, man. You know, go ahead.
And say, and the evidence is on view from Honduras to Oman, Japan to Germany, Singapore to Digital. Like most Americans, for most of my life, I really thought about military bases, scholar, and former CIA consultant.
A quick point. 2 Samuel 8:6. Then David put garrisons in Syria of Damascus, and the Syrians became servants to David and brought gifts, and the Lord preserved David wheresoever he went. Just the point.
Come, man.
Yeah.
So even the so-called white man, all his better tactics came from Gad, man. You know, he copied off Gad when he basically encountered the natives that was in the land. He started using basically his better tactics to win. That's why like most of all his military equipment named after the different tribes, man. You got the Tomahawk missile, got the Black Hawk helicopter, you know, and so on, man.
That's right.
You know, go ahead.
I just say scholar and former CIA consultant Chalmers Johnson described me well when he wrote in 2004. As distinct from other peoples, most Americans do not recognize or do not want to recognize that the United States dominates the world through its military power. Due to government secrecy, our citizens are often ignorant on the fact that our garrisons encircle the planet. To the extent that Americans think about these bases at all, we generally assume they're essential to national security and global peace. Our leaders have claimed as much since most of them were established during World War II and the early days of the Cold War. As a result, we consider the situation normal and accept that U.S. military installations exist in staggering numbers in other countries on other people's land. On the other hand, the idea that there would be foreign bases on U.S. soil is unthinkable. While there are no freestanding foreign bases permanently located in the United States, there are now around 800 U.S. bases in foreign countries, 70 years after World War II and 62 years after the Korean War. There are still 174 U.S. bases sites in Germany, 113 in Japan, 83 in South Korea. According to the Pentagon, hundreds more dot the planet in around 80 countries, including Aruba, Australia, Bahrain, Bulgaria, Colombia, Kenya, Ecuador, among many other places. Although few Americans realize that the United States likely has more bases in foreign lands than any other people, nation, or empire in history. Backing up the brother like in Habakkuk 2, he would not stay at home. Them other people land. But can't nobody come over here and build no embassy. They couldn't even build no embassy. Russia couldn't build no embassy in Cuba, let alone on American soil.
Yeah.
You know, so like the article said, people don't realize that America runs the country through its military force, but they put up their front like it's peace. Like the brother Yash was saying, they disguise it as a peace, as a peace corps. but they really ruling.
Yeah.
You know, like a tyrant.
Because they go in there and try to strip that country from its natural resource. And let's say if that country is an angle they could use in war, you know what I'm saying, they'll use that country for that mechanism as well, man.
You got something?
Oh, this is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. And of course, who runs this entire world, man? The Edomites.
And like you know what I'm saying, and they got all the military, they run everything, you know, they got the military, everything.
Yeah.
And he covered the face of the judges.
Cover the faces of the judge. And how does he do that, man? He creates this image that Yahushua is white. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh is white. That goes into the scripture Revelations in the 11th chapter when it talks about how Yahushua was crucified. He wasn't crucified over here, but they crucified him because they exiled that true image, man.
And it shows you how proud Esau is, because it said it was given to him. Esau, he'll tell you that he just did it on his own. You know what I'm saying? So it had to be a higher power to give you something like that. That's the Most High Yahweh.
If not word, and who is it? Right. It's a question now.
If not, go ahead.
If he ain't fucking with it, shit, I don't know who is then.
That's just like you see a person with AIDS or some shit, man. You see the symptoms, blah, blah, blah. And then you looking at that person here, if he don't have AIDS, then goddamn it, who got it?
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Revelation 13:4. And they worshiped the dragon which gave power to the beast.
Right, and they worship the dragon, man, which is the Roman Empire, which gave power to the beast, man, which is the EU right now, man. You know, which America and the EU is the Roman Empire all over again. Go ahead.
Who's that? Because the EU formulated that Treaty of Rome.
And they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him.
Right, see, who is able to make war with him, man? Who is able to make war with America and NATO, man? And that's what everybody say, man. When you talk about America going down, man, basically talking about America going down, this what everybody say, man. Who can stand with American military? That's how you know who the beast is, man. You know, go ahead.
And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemy, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months.
Right, man. So that's what he doing right now, man, with all these laws, these wicked laws and policies set forth that that basically he bringing out, man. You know, go ahead.
And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High to blaspheme his name.
This right, and that's with all his laws and policies that he basically setting out right now, man. That's how he's speaking blasphemies against the Most High, man. You know, this will be the last verse. Go ahead.
And his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. And
right.
It was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations.
And that's the point right there. And power was given unto him over all kindreds, peoples, tongues, and nations, man, which go right back into the ark of the brother was saying, how they basically got the power over all the nations, man. You know, and who was they talking about, man? America and NATO, man, aka the Roman Empire all over again, man. Which is the beast in Revelation, you know.
Hey, with that, we hope you were edified. All praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua.
Abundance to the apostles and the elders. Salutations to you brothers teaching and preaching and truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, look at it.
Hey.